Hey folks, I'm Tim. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you tuning in. This is what we call Forge Acres. This is a little Barndominium. I'm calling it like a hybrid Barndominium that we're building. It's post-construction with lots of beams. It's kind of like a fortress, but we have vertical stud construction in between the walls instead of your typical horizontal purlins. So it's a little bit different. On the outside, it's kind of look like a barnish, but with board and batten siding, no steel siding on the outside. It's going to look more conventional, if you will, siding-wise, but we do have the metal roof. We'll take a little walk around later after it starts raining. At night, we've been building all of our interior partitions. Now we're basically about complete. We got a couple little ones to do. I'll give you a quick tour of what we've built so far. And what we have left to do, we'll finish it up today, and then I'll give you a quick little tour of the whole place, where we stand. So it's been a bit since I updated y'all on the construction. The last one I think we posted about the house was we were working on the back patio, which is now basically complete. We'll give you a quick little rundown on that. So let's give you a quick little walk around here. I'm going to grab you, and we're going to just kind of walk in the house here, and I'll show you what we've got. Of course, here we got the garage. And we got, that's Fred. If you've never met Fred, this is Earl. We're getting ready to do some more work on Earl here. We're going to be taking Earl on the tailgate tour, which goes from Sevierville, Tennessee, travels through the Carolinas, and ends up at Myrtle Beach at the end of March. So we're really looking forward to that. We've got a bunch of improvements we need to make on Earl before that trip, so stay tuned for that. And if you just watched the video, we just posted a video of taking the Holley fuel injection system off of old Fred over there. That gave us a lot of grief, but we're glad it's gone. But let me give you a quick little rundown of the house. So this is where you'll walk into the house. You'll come in here. We're going to frame this door up today, so that's on our mission today. So you'll walk in the house. We got a big old wide, 6-foot wide hallway. This here is going to be a coat closet, and then we have a half bath, big old laundry room. Coming in, you got a pantry is going to be here, and then this is the great room. So all of this is the great room. So it's going to be super awesome. Our living area over there, there'll be a fireplace against that wall going up, and up above that bedroom area is going to be a full second floor loft. So where the posts are, there'll be partition walls, and that center section will all be an open loft with a staircase on the edge of that hallway going up. So pretty excited about that. Bear's just chilling here. Dining area, like a dining room area, wet bar, and then this is the kitchen with a big old island through there. And then we walk down and through this hall, pretty basic layout. We got bedroom, and then you come in here, we got the master bedroom. Suite is over here. We're walking in the master bedroom. Then we got the master bath, vanity, a little linen closet, toilet room, shower, and then this is Karina's big old walk-in closet. So pretty sweet. We got the shower stall installed. So today we got to build this wall. Now we can close it off. Seeing we have the shower stall in the room, we can finish this partition, and that's on today's mission too. And then we put a little linen closet in that half bath, and I ended up having some space. So we're doing like a built-in bookcase right there next to the closet in there, which I think will be pretty sweet. So it's coming along pretty awesome. We've been working our darndest on it. Get it going. I'll give you a quick little tour out back, and then we're gonna get to work. We've got some walls to build. Right, Bear? So I'll take you out back here and show you the patio real quick. So this is our back patio. It's pretty sweet. 12-foot wide, or 12 feet, yeah, 12 feet deep, and 40 feet wide. So it's gonna be pretty nice. We're just gonna paint the ceiling. Just leave it as is, and we're just going to paint it and call it good. And then eventually, after the main house is done, we're going to close this all in with screens so we don't get eaten alive. You like it, Bear? Bear approves. Okay, so let's get to work. We're going to build some walls. I'll show you what we're doing here, and we'll build a couple of partition walls here. Wrap this framing up while it's raining. So the first wall we're going to attack is the little divider wall between the two closets. So I just got our measurement, and we're going to cut the top plate and the bottom plate, zing them up, make sure they're both exactly the same, and then we'll do the full layout on them. Now we'll pull our 16s. I like to go 16 3/4, and then keep going 32 3/4. And that gives us our 16 on center. Then we just have to make sure we have this flipped the right way so our layout stays correct. So when we do the floor joist for upstairs, everything falls on a stud like it should. Simple as that. We're all set. Layout is done. Let's bring this over. We'll stitch it together and stand it up. So just lay out the studs on our layout. So we're using 92 5/8 pre-cut studs, praying that the floor is pretty level. We may have to do some shimming of the floor joists when we put those in to get our floor level. We're just going to have to see how that goes. The alternative is you can shoot a laser and then cut each one individually. But I opted for the let's pray, and we'll see what we can do with the floor joists and if we have to shim them to level that floor out. It's just going to be a storage room on this side, so nothing super crazy critical. Let's get this stitched up. Now that we've got that nailed together, instant wall, boom. So we're going to stand that up. This one's pretty straightforward. I've got the line snapped on the floor where we need to be, and then we'll just plumb it up, pin it together, and then we'll move on to this big kahuna wall. Holy macaroni. Perfect will have to do. Beauteous, Marudious. So this little partition wall's done. Now we just got to do that big one. So let's do the same thing on that one, and we'll get that critter stood up. Okay, we got our header all pre-made, and we had pre-cut our jacks. Look at that, fits like a glove. Love it. We'll just pin this in. And we'll nail the other side once we get it up and in place. So we just need a few cripples here. Cut them and be right back. Should be 6 inchers. Yep, 6 inch and 6 1/8. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right back. Beautiful. We're all nailed together. Let's get this baby stood up. Now we have one last little piece over here to put in. Okay, here we go, guys. Ooga booga. That is a thing of beauty. It's in place. Now we just got to stitch this little section together, and then we have to put a couple of 2x4s, an L, to kind of bring that wall in together. Starting to look like something. One thing you'll be really surprised about when you start framing up these walls is how many 2x4s you actually chew through. They just seem to go. You keep buying more and more and more, and they keep getting used up. Voila, we did it, guys. We're just gonna stitch this little corner together. Man, we're in good shape. I want to put it upside down, pressure treated on the bottom. Timmy. And it's always good practice to split. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I may have. But to split your plates on top of a 2x4. I'm not sure if it's code. I'm an electrician, not a carpenter. Okay, that's all plumbed up. We're good to go. The next step is we got to secure this sill plate down to the concrete. For doing that, we're using these top guns. I'll show you what we're doing for that. Get these few anchors in, and then we can just move on to closing this door off, going into the garage. We're in good shape. So what we're going to use are these, we got these happy little tap cons. So these are 1/4-inch tap cons, so we're just going to drill these right through. We got a 3/16 bit. We can send this right through the wood and right down into the concrete. Then we'll send it home with the impact, and that plate will be locked in there solid. Super easy. There's other ways you can do it. You can glue it down. You can bolt it down with like drop-in bolts. But for these interior partitions, we just need to hold it to the floor. These work really well. This is what we've been using. Basically, just need to make sure our plate is on the line. Sometimes you got to push it a little bit to make sure that, because these 2x4s are like a banana. You got to make sure they're straight, anchor them down, and then you're good to go. And just a little note too. Make sure you don't breathe the silica dust in. It's really bad for you. This little bit, it's on the bottom. It's damp out, so I'm not too worried. But make sure you don't breathe that in. Wear a dust mask or something. Don't do what I'm doing. We're out of juice. And make sure you have a good battery. So what I've been doing on these long walls is every other stud bay, throwing a pin in. And then at the splices, I put one in each. Fully anchored down. So later on we'll cut out these sill plates. We'll get the Sawzall and That's a rainy day job after we get, you know, nothing to do, caught up. We'll get caught up sometime, and that's when we'll do all that stuff. But it'll look pretty good. We'll hop over and just do this entry door real quick, and then I'll give you a tour of the outside of the house, show you what it looks like all trimmed out. So we got all the pieces, parts cut over here by the door that we need. Last thing we need to do is just make this header. I just wanted to show you real quick how we're making the header. Just 2 2x6s. You can do them flat if they're non-load bearing, just a couple of 2x4s flat, but I like to do them as if they were load bearing, just because that's what I like to do. But it's basically just to make up the width, piece of 1/2-inch plywood, your 2 2x6s, and basically the plywood's the cream filling. So it's just like making a little Oreo, stick them all together, and then just make sure that everything's flush and even. Pop a pin in it. Okay, so we're just gonna pop a pin in here on this side. Check this side, make sure we're all good. Awesome. Now I like to nail from both sides. And voila, instant header. Let's go stitch that together. I'll put you on time lapse, and we'll see you when this is done. Well, guys, that is a wrap. We have a doorway to the garage. So the only thing left we have for interior framing is that bathroom wall that I showed you earlier. And I'm going to tackle that one night during the week because the rain stopped. So I want to get some stuff outside done while it's not raining, and obviously it's daylight. We can finish that. So once I finish that bathroom wall, what we'll have to do is just on all these top plates, we have to do our tie-ins for all of the, where all the walls intersect. We got to have the double top plates. So they just need to lock them all together. But boy, it's pretty cool. Half bath. It's going to be a nice size half bath. Woo. A nice half bath, and this will be Timmy's office. Timmy loves his office. Got a closet in here, so like you really could use it as a bedroom if you wanted to. But I'll have double French doors here. It's gonna be pretty sweet, and that's where I'm gonna set my desk stuff up. It's gonna be pretty nice. All right, let me take you outside and I'll show you what we've done outside. Just give you a quick little recap, or a catch-up, I should say, of what we've done. So let's go outside for a little walk while it's not raining. Well, my time-lapse camera didn't work, but you saw the end. We got the old door in. I thought I hit it, but evidently I didn't hit the button. Big dummy. Let me take you out back and show you the back patio, all done. All the trim and the soffits. Spin you around. So we got all the soffits and metal complete all the way around. What we did is we took 1/2-inch pressure-treated plywood, pre-painted it, ripped it, and then got it all in place. And then I had Dixie Metals bend me the L metal, tucked it all up inside, re-screwed it all into place. Came up pretty awesome. And you can barely see the tails of the trusses coming down. I don't know if you can see them up there. Whoop! See them up inside there. And we got all our metal on. These beams painted here for now. Now we're starting on the siding. We're starting the hardy board. If any of you guys are savvy with the hardy siding, let me know, because I've never done it before, and we're going to do our best. It's all going to be hardy board and batten. But there it is, the patio all complete. Roof metal on. That was fun. All the trim up. It was a good time, but we got it done, so it's looking good. And then we got the front porch all complete too. We got that all done. Coming, bear. How can I be without my bear? We got a cold front coming through. It's supposed to be like, I don't know, 25 degrees here in Lower Alabama tomorrow. And here it is, it's like 75 today. And here she is, check it out. I think it came out pretty good for a knucklehead. It's looking good. The old hacienda, same thing, metal on, trim on, ready for hardy siding. And then we're gonna do some sort of a stone face in that front area under the porch, and those 4x6s are just fake out kind of things. So I think it looks pretty good. I'm really happy with the progress. Yeah, It takes a while when it's just two of us doing all this work, but we're getting it. It's looking really good. Guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all. It's a journey, but we're getting there. We'll update you in the future, maybe when we're doing the floor inside or painting the hardy board or something. We'll see, but we'll keep you in the loop on our Barndo build. Let me know if there's something particular that you want me to show you, and I'll do my best. Thanks again, guys. Appreciate you. And don't forget, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know. It could change the world. We'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Bye. You say bye, Bear? You say bye to everybody? No? Okay.